All right, so this is the next session of Into the Abyss, Underspire Labyrinth. This is now session 11. In our last session, brief recap here, you guys defeated 4 strange creatures within the entrance of the Well of Demons. You guys then encountered a barracks full of gnolls and hyenas, which you handily wiped out pretty quick. You guys identified a magical staff known as a Stygian crook within the hyena kennels. My notes said that went to Keldar. You guys also found a magical cape similar to what Bryn has, but a little bit different, a wisp cloak. And it was worn by one of the gnolls, and that went to Gralnar. So Gralnar, can you confirm that is in your bio now? Do you have access to what that thing can and can't do?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. After that, you guys barricaded yourselves within the makeshift mess hall within the barracks and took a short rest. And that's kind of where we ended the last session. Okay. So one more thing, just to recap there, make sure, because it's been like a month, I think, since we played. So why are you here? What's your goal? 2 slaves were sold from the Duergar of Horn Hole to the Black Fang Gnolls. The Black Fang Gnolls are believed to be laired within the old Well of Demons. You guys also had a note from Paldemar that you found on the assassins, the room that basically tried to ambush you guys with all the flames. Found a note that said they were sent to kill the party and deliver your bodies to the Black Fang Gnolls. And the assassin also had a map that led you guys to the Well of Demons. So hence, that is why you guys are here right now. Anything else that you guys remember that I forgot from last session that's important? Any questions?
I'm at 33 hit points right now and 3 hit dice. I know I used a couple of hit dice, but
yeah, I only saw 1 or 2 rolls for hit dice when I went up and scrolled through it. So I don't know if you guys actually rolled your hit dice for your short rest. It may have been because I didn't really tell you, I think, last session whether you finished it or not. So at this point, I'm telling you, yes, you successfully got a short rest. So if you want to roll your hit dice to stock yourself back up, you can do that now.
Okay. 3d8.
So let me know when you guys are ready, and I'll switch you to the map of where we left off.
I ain't got no hit dice.
Oh, Splug's out. He's already used them all?
Oh, yeah.
30, 40.
And I'm below half. So, you know.
What is my con? 4.
Holy crap. 2 natural ones, Bryn.
Yeah.
Well, even worse, Gralnar. 3 natural ones. Holy crap, guys. Glad you got them out of the way now.
Yeah, it was like the way we ended that last game too. We all rolled 10s on our like wisdom.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Great. I was trying my best to forget it, but it's all right.
Yeah, the scars are still there.
Okay. Well, I used up 2 more of mine, leaving me with 1.
Okay. You guys all good? Okay. I'll take those.
I did shoot off a couple of crossbow bolts. I know a couple of them occurred while I was having internet issues. I started out with 20. How many should I have?
I'm not too worried about your crossbow bolts. I mean, if we get into a situation where you're just firing consistently nonstop and it's a really long drawn out, I'll make you start counting them, but I'm not too worried about it.
Good deal.
Okay. If I was in the business of counting crossbow bolts and everything, I'd probably be playing this game. Okay, so here is the map of where we left off. I'll do a shift click here in a second to where most of you guys should be. You may be missing the NPC that we have tonight. You probably need to drop Senor in here.
I'm working on it.
Okay. All right, so everyone's rolled their hit dice.
I guess the other thing I need to know is Senor. It looks like he is starting out with Was he here last week? Because he's
I think
only
he-
got 24 hit points.
I think he was with us 2 weeks ago.
Okay. And he's got 11 mana at the moment.
If you need to roll his hit dice, I think you should be able to go into like his spell section and like level 7 or something. You can kind of put notes in there. At least you should be able to.
Okay.
Let me show you real quick, or you got it?
I'll figure it out. I
Okay.
don't have it yet, but yeah.
I'm just saying that during a short rest, if you want to roll hit dice for him to regain that, you can.
Okay.
During a short rest, you also get 1/8 of your mana back for those that are spellcasters. If you forgot about that part,
Per hour.
yeah, 1/8 of whatever your max is. So I guess technically in Senor's case, you'd probably get 1 back.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing with Danny.
They
And
get
whoever
one
else has
back.
magic. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys good? Anything else you guys want to do during your short rest? I'll take it as a no. Okay. So at the end of your short rest, oh yeah, Bryn, you got your Ravens down there kind of keeping watch. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay. And what happens if they see or hear something?
They fly over and tell me.
Okay. So can you Rob see through your swarm of ravens on the screen?
Sometimes.
Okay. Can you see what your ravens see right now?
No.
Okay.
Well, I see some hallways, but I don't see anything other than that.
Okay.
I see some dead guys. Oh, I see somebody poking his little face out right there.
Okay. All right. So your ravens see something walking down the hallway. So you can move your ravens to react to that if you want.
Okay.
Brian?
Yep.
Senor's hit dice. What are they? A D6 or a D8?
Hold on. Let me look it up. Sidekicks, I think, are all the same. Well, it shows on there. He's got, holy shit, it says 54 D8. That's not right.
No.
It should be 5 D8 is what he's got. So he's got 5 D8 hit dice.
And where do you even see that? Because I don't even.
On his character sheet, you see where it says hit points, 38?
Oh, yeah.
And next to it, it says 54 D8. That's wrong. I'm going to fix that right now. That's bugging the shit out of me. 54 D8, he should have like 5,000 hit points. All right, there we go. I fixed it.
Thank you.
All right, so can your Raven spirits kind of give you like an idea of what they're calling about, or are you still clueless like the rest of us?
Well, they're going to tell us that something's coming down. Their cacawing is telling me that they saw something coming down a hallway.
Okay. I'll give you guys a chance to react to that if you want.
Something's coming down the hallway.
I'm kind of scared, so I'm gonna kind of take cover behind this table. Kind of under the table. I'm hiding.
Okay. Anybody else has a reaction? Want to do anything?
Yeah, Senor will do the same.
Okay, Grelnar. You see walking around the corner is a lone no. Turns the corner, looks straight at you. He's got kind of a surprised look on his face.
And I would have had my crossbow out, I believe. And I've got this thing that
it wasn't prepared. So roll me initiative.
All right.
Stupid question. I cannot move the map on my screen for some reason.
You cannot move the map?
With this new interface. Yeah. I'm trying to zoom in, and as I zoom in, I lose everything that we're on, and I'm suddenly focused on the kennel, and I don't want to be there.
Here, I'll do a shift click for you real quick.
To move, which is
that's
weird.
nothing new, so I'm not sure if I can even help you, but I'll do a shift click.
You moved it for me, so that's good.
Okay.
All right. All right. And I'm going to move over into this corner here. Thank you.
Okay, is everybody in? Oh yeah, new hourglass. Almost forgot about it.
Growlnar's initiative roll didn't make it in.
What?
Uh, roll it again, and I'll put it in here.
Okay. Oh, I know what I did wrong. There we go. It's only one different. For whatever reason, that is set to public.
It's only one different.
He rolled the first
Uh,
time and whispered it to me.
Both
Oh,
times,
okay.
actually, 16
Oh, yeah,
and 17.
Yeah,
But-
there's a roll there. There's a roll there of a 3 from you though too, Growlnar. That's what confused me.
That was for Senor's hit dice.
It says initiative.
Oh no, that was
It does.
Senor's initiative, and that is in there correctly. Oh
Senor
no,
got a
wait.
16.
Senor, I did Senor first, and he got a 3.
Okay.
That was where that 3 came from, and then I rolled with Grolnar and got a 16.
Oh, but
which
you
is-
had Senor's token selected when you rolled Growlnar's initiative.
yeah.
Okay. Well, regardless, we're squared away now. Well, now I think. All right. So Splug, you get to act first in this initiative order. What would you like to do here?
Oh my god, I got the thing, and I'm gonna move over here so I get a clearer shot, and I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow. Whatunk! And I'm gonna miss him completely,
Yes, you did.
but it scared him.
Okay. You think you did a pretty good job of scaring him then?
Yeah.
That it for Splug?
I'm like, yeah, I scared him for you guys. And then I'm gonna
Right.
move back so Growlnar's in the line of sight.
Okay, Grolnar?
Grolnar is going to use his patient shot with his crossbow. So he's going to take a shot with his crossbow at advantage and do some very good damage. Or just some damage, I guess.
Okay,
Nope,
another
you don't even do any
stupid question.
damage.
What are we
Oh.
shooting at? I don't see a bad guy in the room. I see a bunch of grayed out player characters, but no bad guy.
Danik, is you're way over in the corner. You can't see down
Okay.
the hallway.
All right, but everyone else's tokens like grayed out in the room that I'm in. That's why I'm
Do
throwing
you
it
have
out.
dark vision?
Um,
Well, there should be lights. Yeah, there's lights here.
yeah, he is dark vision because he's a cleric. Twilight Domain. I don't know. Maybe it's my video card or something. It's wacky.
Yeah, I got you with vision, night vision. Yeah, you're all set up with it.
It's weird. Okay.
Move your token. See if it makes a difference.
Oh wait, sorry.
Mhm.
Let me see if I turn this. That made no difference. Okay, I thought maybe it was because of the dark mode was on. Nope.
All right, so Grolnar, anything else on your turn?
Weird.
Nope, because I forego my movement, so I could
Okay.
do that.
All right, Bryn.
I'm guessing that we've decided that this is a deadly enemy. So Ravens will come down. 1, 2, 3, 4.
18 definitely hits for
14
14,
damage.
right? Okay. He does
He's
not like
pushed
that.
He's pushed 10 feet back.
Okay. 5.
It's a 5.
Take damage.
Bleh.
Wall.
Ugh.
I don't think you want me to push him further back, so I'll leave him right there for you guys.
So that's 20 for 8 more damage.
Oh, shit. Forgot. You have multiple attacks. Okay.
And then
Anything else,
Bryn
Bryn?
is going to use the last bit of her movement to come back around this corner. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Hump, hump, hump.
Way to kill him, Bryn.
Great
You're
to
my
see ya.
hero.
Hey, Danny, you're up.
All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna reach out and touch some splug. Gonna give him a cure wounds.
Danny, you're so nice.
I pat the top of his head. Here, buddy, have some help. Oh,
I'm feeling so inspired.
Okay, is that it for Danny?
that's it for Danny.
Okay, Senor.
Tenor is going to use his wand. I'm sorry, his thorn staff and thorn the little dog.
21. Wow. Yeah, that hits him.
And
6 more points.
Yep.
He's still standing. Lets out a
Okay.
yelp and a bark. Like he's
Senor's
shouting down the hallway behind him.
Senor's just going to duck down behind the table and try to get some of that 3/4 cover he's heard about.
Okay. If you're kneeling down, go and turn your token sideways for me. Since I don't have a token status for that. Okay. All right. So before we start the 1 minute strategize, this guy is barking back down the hallway behind him. 1 minute strategize, go.
Sounds like he's going to alert some people. We should probably kill him real quick.
Killing him is probably a great idea. Yeah, quicker the better.
Slug's gonna save the day and run up here and put an arrow in him that'll land him. You know.
Okay. And Gralnar can move up. Watch for anything coming. Assuming that it's coming from this direction where it came from, but
All right. This freaking hourglass is pissing me off. You guys saw it working a while ago, right?
mm-hmm.
Now it's not doing shit. Fuck. Okay. That was fun. All right. You guys good?
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe go through the turn order again and see what happens.
Splug, you're up first.
Slug's gonna jump up onto the table.
Wait a minute. I never put my guy in a freaking turn order. Jeez, Brian, you suck. There you go. That makes
Being
sense.
generous. I thought you were just being generous.
All right. So last turn, he would have turned tail and ran.
Wow. Shit.
Let's see. Who's Gralmar? Give me a perception roll. Everyone else can give me one at disadvantage.
Ooh.
All right, Gralmar, you hear the sound of a door open and shut.
Where? From which
Somewhere down
direction?
this hallway where the knoll ran.
Okay, I'm going to let everybody know that. Say, hey, there might be more of them.
Well, we should probably get out of this room then.
All right, so technically, if no one's given chase, we're going to be out of turn order. Or are you guys going to chase? Just stay in turn order, because no one gave me an answer.
Yeah.
All right, Splug, what are you doing on your turn?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35, 40, 45. I'm going to go here and ready my short bow. If someone comes through this entranceway, I'll shoot them.
Gralnar?
Gralnar is going to take his movement and he's going to rush down here and over to here. And then he is going to carefully peer around this corner.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself to here. I realize you're looking right at us. So why don't you move there so you can see how far you see with your dark vision.
Okay.
And then ping how far your dark vision shows you to the south.
Well, it's funny because it stops all of a sudden right there.
Okay. Let me check my lighting layer. I may have put a wall there. I did. All right. So then we'll measure 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35. You can see 60 feet, right?
I believe that's correct. Yes.
Okay. All right. So you can see a straight hallway for 60 feet, but there is you can make out probably like a doorknob or something right about here.
Yep.
On the west side of the wall. Probably about
Okay.
what, 5, 10, 15, 25, roughly about 30 feet down.
Okay.
And there's a doorknob 20 feet behind you.
Dun, dun, okay, Grelnar, anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
Just gonna yeah, I'm just gonna peek out, try to keep a good eye on it.
Okay.
But like you said, I won't be out in the hallway. I'll just be.
Are you
Just
ready in
peeking
action to
around.
do anything?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm gonna get my my +1 Acreus sword out. Have it out.
Okay, so you attack anything that comes at you,
Definitely.
even that doorknob behind you. Okay, Bryn. Bryn, are you on mute?
Really?
Earth to brain, come in brain.
I just talked. Okay, that's all my movement. My ravens can go to there, and I'll hold a Eldritch Blast for whatever comes out of that door over the head of Gralnar.
I'm just kind of peeking. So
Okay, Danny.
I'm gonna do my best Starsky and Hutch leap, jump onto the table and over the table. Aha! And let's see, that counts for 15, 20, 25, and that's a 30. Shoot, you know what? I'm just gonna dash it, I guess, to get a little closer so I can be better support. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. So I can see the Ravens. Got good. Yep, I'm done.
You should have visibility of the door right there, right?
It's heavily shadowed, but I can see the symbol for the door.
Okay. Okay, is that it for Danny?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's Senor doing?
Senor is going to wonder where everybody's going and head down himself. So he'll stop here so he can make sure he's not in harm's way. And he's going to ready his thorn staff for anything that comes his way.
Hey, Senor, why are you bringing this big hourglass?
Okay, from this vantage point, okay, I need Danny, Bryn, give me perception rolls. Everyone else be disadvantage.
Even Growler?
Yep, because you don't have your head turned around the corner in an open hallway.
My gosh, I
that's
can't
what-
vote for crap tonight.
That was what I said I was doing, though. I said I was going to move back, but I still had my head peeking out.
Okay, you give me a regular one then, Kronar, that's fine. Okay, Bryn, you can hear the faint sound of barking coming from behind this door. Same kind of barking you heard when you first came in this room over by the kennel.
It sounds like it's multiple different dog voices.
That is correct.
Okay, I pass that on to Donnie and Gralnar. who are right beside me, and Senor as well.
And where's it coming from?
From the door.
Behind the door.
Okay, down there. Okay.
All right, 1 minute. Strategize. Go.
Well,
Chase.
sounds like we need to do something.
Yeah.
Can we go down there, lock the door? Which way are we going?
Well, I'm assuming we're going down here. And when we turn the corner, there's going to be a door, and there's obviously going to be barking behind there.
So what can we do once that door flies open? What can we do to take out the multiple bad guys that are in that room?
Someone send a fireball in the room and flame it. Can we go around? Is there another way down there, or I don't think there is.
Let's see. Senor could give somebody an enlarge spell, but I don't know that doesn't really do mass damage.
Just adds a 1d4 and helps you with strength stuff.
Yeah, which isn't going to help with a multiple. So he's got nothing. Gralnar has nothing for mass.
No, we're a pick 'em apart kind of party. So, do we try and hold ambush? It's not really a good ambush spot. So, let's go down and.
Well, let's remember that they don't know that we've come down the hallway.
Agreed. That's our best bet, I think, is to greet them as soon as they pop out, or I don't know.
As soon as they pop out, I think that Gralnar should run down so that they can't close the door behind them. We should pick off whoever they are and get in that room. What's the haps.
Sounds good to me.
As the kids are saying nowadays.
I'll move Splug over here, ready as action, and when we open the door, or when they open the door, I'll fire and then step to the side.
And Senor can do the same, provide some artillery support.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look pretty.
Okay. You guys good?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I finally got the hourglass to work. I'm so happy. Crap. Sorry. Gotta get it on our right map. Okay, Splug.
Okay.
You're up first. What would you like to do here?
10, 20, 25, 30. And I've readied my bow, so if something comes out of this door or shows up in this hallway, I'm going to shoot them with my bow.
Okay. Gralnar?
Gralnar is going to come down here and he's gonna.
Door, so you can ambush them from behind, or
Well, I'm afraid if I come down here, I'm just going to get stuck with my own friendly arrows. So, actually, I'll just come down here and be bait so that they see me. And maybe they come and rush out, and we got, 4 at range.
You're
up
gonna
here.
walk down. You're just gonna walk down there like nothing like you're not even chasing anybody. You just do. What's going on?
going for a stroll.
I thought we heard the door close, so.
We did, but they could be listening. That's why you're making the do noises.
Oh, okay. All right. Yep.
So you're stealthing? Is that what I'm gathering out of that?
No,
Or
I'm
not?
just walking down there.
Okay. All right.
He's humming.
Without a perception roll.
Do I'm not doing anything here. You thought was stealth.
I don't know what to do. When it comes to Gralnar,
do nothing's happening here. Just walking down the hallway.
and Gralnar, without a perception roll, you definitely hear more barking from behind that door.
Okay.
And go ahead and give me one more perception roll, Gralnar.
Okay.
See if you hear anything extra. I know you don't speak, no, but okay, you distinctly hear some other kind of sound, non-barking. It's like a snort or a growl, but it sounds like from something big.
Uh,
So you dwell on that while it's Bryn's turn.
okay.
Can't quite get down there. I'm going to go to here, and then I'm going to fly Le Ravens. They're French now, by the way. Down to here, and they're going to make flappy flap flap noises. Flap 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 flap.
Fluttering against the door. Nice.
Yeah, they're fluttering against the door like they're trying to get through. Like, hey, how come I can't get through? Flap 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 flap. And then Bryn is holding her. Bryn's holding her action to shoot them if they open the door and poke their head out.
Okay.
Growler, are you holding your action to force the door open if it comes open? It's what we talked about in the.
Yeah.
In the 20 seconds. In the 20.
Yeah.
In the 60
I didn't
seconds.
say that, so, but I will.
You took all your movement to right here, right?
You know what? I didn't do the math. I just knew it was less. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll address that if and when that happens. Okay. Is that it for Bryn's turn?
Yep.
Okay. Danny.
All right, everyone's moving up. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna cast my spiritual hammer. I'm gonna put it right here in front of the door, so it can tap 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 on the door, like, "Hey, somebody home."
Okay. You should be able to
I'm looking.
drop that spirit hammer there now.
There it is. Do-do-do-do-do. And if somebody should open the door, they're gonna get knocked in the noggin.
In the Kanagan.
Noggins. We're knocking
the
the
Okanagan.
noggins.
In the Okanagan.
Mm.
Okay.
Well,
Is that it for Danny?
unless we're doing the French thing, then it'd be La Flogging.
Okay. Is that it for Danny's turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Senor?
Senor is going to come down and join Splug. He's going to get, he's going to line up so that he's got a very good view down to the opening of the door. So, obviously he's going to be in this square, but he's going to move where it's advantageous for a better shot.
Okay.
And
That's
he's
good.
going to have his I keep wanting to call it a wand, but it's actually a
Orange staff?
Staff. Yeah, he's going to have a staff ready to go.
Okay.
Usually you refer to a staff as a wand. A wand is a staff.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to call it a wand because I keep wanting to.
Okay. All right. Senor and Splug. Actually, everybody, give me a perception roll with disadvantage. Okay, 11, 8, 11.
I have not.
Disadvantage, not advantage, Golnar, but good try.
Oh,
Then we need one more perception roll from somebody.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
disadvantage. I'm working there.
Oh, and who was that for?
That was for Senor.
Senor. You hear the faint sound of a door opening and shutting from down the hallway here. It's not this door you see, but you hear a faint sound of a door opening and shutting.
Okay. He is going to whisper that to Splug.
You do as a free action.
Okay.
And 1 minute to strategize. Go.
Oh shit.
Senor's going to. Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead.
I'm just going to move down one notch and point my bow and arrow down this way.
Yep.
So
And I think Senor is going to move down another half thing over so he could peek around that corner and be ready for anything coming from that direction too. So he'll be ready to support either angle.
So Splug, you're going here.
well, if Senor is moving down, then I'm going to stay where I am but I'm going to point my bow and arrow down this way.
Okay, because my plan was to move here to support you two and leave my spiritual hammer down at the other door.
Or should we force the door down below so that we can not get flanked?
Yes, that's actually probably a better idea.
Okay.
So let's
The old
Senor,
broomstick
you and
through the
me,
door handle.
Let's all move on down. Actually, do I have time, do you think, to get over here and sabotage this lock? Lock the door and sabotage it?
Sounds like something Splug could do, huh?
Yeah, Splug's usually pretty good at that with that goblet.
You don't have the
I don't have the
range to do
movement.
that on next turn.
Nope. I could get left out to dry, so nope.
Unless you can use your bonus action as a sprint, as a dash.
Nope.
You guys good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm getting old.
Yep.
Let's just move down and force this door so we don't get flanked. I agree.
And unfortunately, I can't take away that dynamic lighting bear you guys see because it's part of the whole freaking map. So I suck as a GM.
No big deal.
Okay.
Just for one night, it's allowed.
Okay. All right. So that was round 3. Splug, you're up first.
15, 20, 25, 30. Bow is ready. And that's it.
Okay. You're readying your bow.
Yeah, anything comes through that door, I'm going to bow them. Prove my
Okay.
accuracy already.
The door. I lost you. Is it just me? Do you guys see like there's like some stuck measuring tools on the screen, or is that just my screen?
I don't see any.
Anything?
That's just your
I
screen,
see.
but that whole hallway is
I don't see anything.
fog of war grayed out for me.
Yeah, same here. Even with
I
dark
s-
vision.
Well, John and Rich, do me a favor. Just do your measuring tool somewhere else because I see a stuck square here from you to right in the middle of my screen. There we go. That moved it. Whatever you did.
Okay.
I still see
Apparently I-
Danny's.
Measuring tool coming right up.
It's gone now. Whatever you
Yeah.
did, that got rid of it. Okay,
Artifact.
thank you for that.
Interesting. You're welcome.
Okay. All right. So that's why I was asking. I didn't see where Splug moves. Splug, where'd you ping where you are? Oh, okay. Yeah, it was right underneath where that thing was. And you're holding an action to shoot anything comes out of this door right here, right?
Yes.
All right. Grolnar's up.
Okay.
Largo kick in the door.
All right.
Right?
What?
Is that the plan, guys?
You know, who's got is it Donnie that's got like the 27 AC?
No, that was Rand's character.
Okay.
I could cast shield and something else and get like, you know,
Yeah.
you're never going to hit me AC.
Okay.
Shield, and then he cast nerf. And yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'm gonna go and is this door open in or out?
I'll say it opens in.
Okay. Here we go.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna run down here and is that gonna be an action to open the door? Or
You
is
can
that gonna
open
be
a door as long as it's unlocked. You can open a door as part of your movement.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna open this door and barrel ass in there.
Okay. All right. So do me a favor, Bryn. Just move your ravens back because I got to grab some of you guys, put you to another map for this. So we're going to be working off of 2 maps here. So bear with me as I work through this. I think I can put Splug and everybody down onto the new map.
Don't put me down.
So back on this one.
Splug,
Drop
you're
down
a
here
terrible
first.
color green. I had to put you down.
My eyes are too close together and my ears are too far apart.
Your
Who's
ears are
that?
too pokey.
Pokey ears. I'm a Pokemon.
Okay, 1 second. And I'll be able to move you guys. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let me open the door before I move the map since you're opening it up.
Kind of wish Senor had cast that
All
enlarge.
right, some of you guys will be in the dark. I'll do a shift click for those that are right here by the door.
Ryan, I'm in the dark.
So, Grolinar, as you open the door, there are no less than 4 hyenas that jump into your face.
And I shoot one.
Yep. If you're holding your action, I'll let you go and do that, Splug, as they're all trying to attack Grolinar right
This
now.
one
I can attack too, right? I mean, I'm the one rushing in there.
Were you holding your action? You said you're
I
opening
was-
a door and rushing in.
Yeah, I was using my movement,
Yeah,
and it was all part of my turn.
It's your turn. You still have an action, but these guys were holding their action to attack if you open the door.
Okay,
Yeah, I had
so
the spirit
I'll
hammer.
still get my action then.
Yes. Yes, you will.
Okay. Can
All
I
right,
get that
so-
first since I'm surprising them?
You can shoot first and it's Splug. You can shoot whatever's one's left. That's fine.
Is there room for the spirit hammer, or is it close enough for the spirit hammer to take a hit? Because that was
Yeah.
that action too.
Yeah, there's a bunch
Yeah.
of them.
Okay.
Okay. So I could take my attack action then?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone's going to get their attacks off.
Only because
Okay.
you cried about it.
Okay, so 2 attacks by Grolinar, 1 attack by Splug. You can do one for your spiritual hammer as well. Should not be
And then-
disadvantage.
That second one should have been my second attack.
Hold on a minute, Don. How many attacks do you have?
I've got 2 attacks.
I see
Yeah,
1,
4
2,
times.
3. I see 4 attacks from you.
Yeah.
First one was a 14, second one was a 19 to hit, then you rolled a 29, then you rolled a 13.
You're right. I accidentally clicked them again.
All right, so let's do this. So I'll roll my attacks as well. These are both at Grolinar. All right, so back up top. Who hit first? Splug, 17 hits. That drops, I'll say, one of them. Doesn't matter which one.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter to me. You choose. I would think it's this one. He's kind of like more on his line of sight.
Yep. And then Grolinar, you swing, and what was your first roll?
14 for 14.
14. These are just little hyenas, so it hits him, and he's dead. And then you swing out, you step in. You can step on top of the dead one here if you want.
Of course I can. I've got that cloak.
And then your second hit, your second swing was what?
19 for 15.
Okay, and you killed 3 of them. 3 are now dead.
And the spirit hammer hit for 15. For 7.
Assuming everything has got an attack higher than 10, right? So there are now 4 dead hyenas right here. And my roll 20 has now locked up.
Sounds
Awesome.
like
Yeah.
a children's song. 4 dead hyenas.
Laying on the floor.
We're gonna make
4
clothing.
dead hyenas.
Even better. 4 dead hyenas.
All right. Well, whatever's going on, my roll 20 just locked up on me. So hold, please.
I blame you,
But
roll
let me
20.
describe, Growing on what else you see as you look over the dead carcasses of these barking hyenas.
Carcass.
Did they even hit anybody? 14 and a 19. Did either one of those hit you? Grownar?
The 19 would have, yeah.
Holy shit. He did 15 slashing?
No, that's mine.
Oh, that's yours. Sorry. I've got to go down
Yeah.
further. For
3.
3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There. Yeah. You take 3 points of slash piercing. But as you look past the now dead hyena, you can see a large cage in here and a large, looks like bloodied like half charred giant boar in a cage. And the room opens up further to the south. There's a torch. There's a torch over here in the corner as well. It kind of keeps the room lit up.
Pork is on dinner tonight for dinner tonight, boys.
No, I don't agree. That pig's going to become our friend.
Okay.
He's a prisoner.
Girl, you can move 5 more feet in.
Porky prisoner.
He's a Porky prisoner.
Get me out of here, folks.
Rich, can you even see your spiritual weapon? I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, I'm
That was good.
Spiritual
That was
weapon
good,
is
Rich.
5 feet into the door as well. And Ground, that's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to say, hey, we got more in here.
Okay. All right. Bryn, you're up next.
How would I know? I can't even see the turn order.
Yeah, that's right. You can't. Well, I'm telling you, you're up next. Let me see where you are. And if you come down this hallway, I'll move you.
So I'm going to come down the hallway. I'm going to go into the doorway, but I'm not going to go through the doorway if there's room for me to stand in the doorway.
You could basically stand where the spiritual hammer is or where Grolnar is, because they're no longer standing there, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I can't see that. But yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
Okay, go ahead and move yourself, and I'll move you into the new map.
Move myself where? I don't even know where I am.
Oh, it's right. I'm looking right at you. All right, hold on. I got you. I got you. Don't worry about this dumb DM. We can't figure out what you're seeing versus what I'm seeing. Like we're talking about, you're right there. Shit, just move. I'll put you here.
Oh, there I am.
Yes, there you are.
10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Okay, so those guys are going there. I am going to put myself where the spiritual hammer is. The spiritual hammer, to rub up against the spiritual hammer.
Like dancing on a pole.
That is so
Dancing on a
lewd.
handle.
Yeah, that's exactly correct.
It's not looking for a date, but
I'm going to cast that with my action,
Spirit.
and I'm going to say to the boar, "We're here to rescue you. We will deal with these terrible dogs."
Thank you.
Beast can give you information about.
The animals.
All right, so I'm not reading that as it talks to you, but you can understand like what it's feeling and its emotion and stuff like that, right?
Speak with animals.
Speak with animals. You can speak
Beast
with
can
animals.
Beast can give you information about
nearby
neighborhood
monsters, including
Rudimentary language.
You might be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the DM's discretion. So there's got to be a way for it to give me feedback to say,
Right. All right. So again, I'm playing it like he's not really speaking, but you can almost like interpret its feelings and it's what it's trying to convey to you. It is
feeling warm and fuzzy.
It is enraged because it's trapped. You see it a couple of times. Its eyes dart down at the manacles that are latched to its feet, and it's like it's not sure when it looks at you if it should trust you or not. It's obviously scared at this point.
We will remove those manacles.
Okay. That his eyes kind of brighten up, and then he looks in this direction to the south as if to warn you.
Thank you. Thank you. We will deal with what is to the south and maybe free you so that you can get some revenge. That's French for revenge.
Hold on. That was so good. I'm going to give you inspiration for revenge.
Revenge best served cold.
Okay.
And he replies,
Yeah, she's not that French.
Anything else out of Bryn?
No, I think that was pretty good.
Okay. All right. It's now Danny's turn. Danny, let me switch back to your map so I can see what you're seeing. And
Oh,
then,
that's a good card you gave me, just for the record.
well, hold on. Let me take it right back.
Have a look at it to be prepared, Brian.
All right, Danny, I'm going to move. Are you going to go down towards the door? If you are, just move you to this other map. Or are you going to head back towards the other hallway where Senor was? Rich,
Sorry, say that again. I apologize.
are you going to move towards the door where everybody else went? Or are you going to head back up to the other hallway where Senor was?
I'm going to head towards the door everyone else went, where the spiritual hammer just went through.
Okay.
To
All right.
knock her.
1 second. I'm going to move you to the new map. And it's roughly, I'll say it's 20 feet for you to get to right there.
All right. Do I have room to get in?
You can
pass
move
through.
through your guys. It's just difficult terrain to get through their spaces.
No, because I'd be in the same space, so I'm gonna stay. Actually, yeah, I'll stay exactly where I am now. Oh wait, this is my spiritual hammer, right?
Correct.
So I can move there. So let me move. So I see whatever this is.
Yeah, and since it's your first time in this room, this dash line, that's like a cage. It's got this thing
so that's the
inside
thing.
of it.
Got it.
That's
All right,
Porky Pig.
so-
He's my best friend now.
Got it. So I'm gonna move the spiritual hammer out of my way. That's only 10 for that. That finishes my movement of 30. And
Can you see or sense through your spiritual hammer? Or do you have to see what your spiritual hammer is like potentially attacking?
no, I believe I can just say, go kill things.
Right, but you have to see it, right?
No, I don't believe so. Hold on. I'm opening the spell for clarification.
Because I'll look at the cat of the bag. There's a knoll right here. Right next to your spiritual weapon right now.
Okay.
But
Hold on.
if you can't see it, that's why I'm asking.
When you cast a spell, you can make a meal attack.
Well, here's the problem, Brian. He could see it where he is, but our view in this room is not, our actual visuals in this room is not good.
Right. So I answer it for him. You can see it from that vantage point, but you can't in your space in the same spot as where that spiritual hammer is. Oh, sorry, you moved the spiritual hammer. Duh.
Yeah. I moved it up so I can move, and then if it's right there, and then I'm going to say, Hassan, chop. And he will chop. Like Hassan.
Let's see it.
And that's what I'm trying to do. Click.
Gonna
It's
hit him
not
like a
doing anything.
cassava melon.
Let's try it. Maybe that'll work. There we go.
17 for 10. Wow.
That's the spiritual weapon. And if
Yep.
he's still up, then
He is.
he took 10 points of damage, which is really bad for him, because then I'm gonna go pointing a finger at him and say, "Hear the bells. The bells toll for thee, asshole."
Wisdom save. Wisdom save. That's my favorite thing with all my monsters.
I know, isn't it awesome?
Especially with your super wise gnolls.
Yeah, they're so smart.
Oh, he
He
is.
made it. Damn. He was
He
the
owed-
smart one in the litter.
He holds up one broken, like 90-degree middle finger.
Wow. All right. Well, that's it for me.
Okay. This guy. Okay. Let's temporarily move back to the other map. And this is mainly for Senor's benefit.
Okay.
So I'll do a shift click for you guys in case you're not in the right spot.
Thank you.
Senor, he's not on the map because he's basically off where the map is, but you can see a knoll come around the corner with a bow and arrow, and he's going to shoot at you.
Where is he coming from?
A hallway down here.
The west.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
Now I also had a held action, so
you said you were looking down here though, didn't you?
He was looking the other way.
I said
Yeah,
I
he's
was
not coming.
looking
He's
down
not
here.
coming from down here. Oh,
I
he's over
said I
here.
was- Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So you can
Yeah,
get your
that was-
attack off.
Yeah, that was after we had, that was when we had the discussion of people are coming up behind us.
I'm assuming a 15 may hit Senor.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
it does.
So you
That
take 9
hurts.
points, and you can get
Okay.
your attack off.
I'm assuming a 22 hits.
Let me check. Oh, just barely. Yeah. 6 points of piercing. Okay. Okay, that's him. And now back to the other map. Hey. I don't know who can see them. So technically, Splug. How far down this hallway can you see? Okay, so you see that one running up there?
I don't see anybody, but I
Well,
can
here,
see.
I'll move him 5 feet closer so you can see him. You see him now?
Nope.
He's right here.
Yeah. So just make him just a shadow of his
Yeah.
former self.
And he is also going to try to shoot you.
Get the fuck right off.
Ooh.
Short sword. He shot me with a short sword.
Oh, shit. That should have been a short bow. It's still the same attack.
No
Let's see if it's the
way.
same damage. It's going to be 2 points less damage.
Spring shot, short sword.
He has plus
Boing.
5. He has plus 5 to both attacks. So what I rolled short or short bow would have been this 21.
Boy, he short sorted Xenor too.
He did?
Yeah.
All right, take 2 points of damage off of whatever you took, Xenor, because I clicked the wrong
Oh.
thing.
Okay, thank you.
So
As soon as I
5
get
points of
back to my-
piercing to you, Splug.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. And then he's going to retreat back into the shadow.
I'll put those 2 points back on as soon as I see my token again.
Let's see. Are they going to freak out? Let's see if he freaks out. He does freak out. There's going to be an arrow flying toward your swarm of ravens. Bryn?
Okay.
Arrow. Now, they have disadvantages since they're a swarm. Is that correct? Or is it just half damage? I forgot how that works. Or are they even considered a swarm?
I don't think that you even know what you're talking about.
A 14 to hit.
A 14 hits. So
Okay.
you killed a raven.
Okay.
oh,
That's
Brian. Jeez.
that's one raven down.
Yeah, but it also gives me advantage on the dude that hit him, so it's all good.
There you go. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Yeah, way to go, Brian. Way to kill a raven.
I don't know who can see down here, but one of them can see Donnie. So Donnie, you're also going to have a long bow, not a short bow. 19 for 11.
Wasn't a long sword.
It was not.
Message for you, sir.
And then they're ducking back. Those that can't see, they're ducking back behind a pile of basically hay right here. They're about 5 foot tall. Okay, and I think that is all of my gnolls. Okay. Xenor's turn. Well, I got to switch maps for you. Do.
Do.
I was this close to making this one big map, but I thought it was gonna be too big. All right, Xeno, your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't see him on the map, but there was a gnoll that came around the corner, shot at you, and then retreated back behind the corner.
Okay. So he is going to. I did give myself 2 points of 2 hit points back. So he's going to. Well, he knows he's being chased by these dog-like monsters now, so he's going to yell down to everybody else. There aren't supposed to be pets in the building. There aren't supposed to be pets in the building.
Here you go, Don. There's an inspiration card for that one.
Well, talk about a flashback, dude. I just had the whole scene of the dog blowing through the door and slamming it into the wall. That was awesome. Oh,
Good deal. I was hoping everybody would catch that one. I was like, man,
That's good.
way back.
I think you researched that one before tonight's game, didn't you? Or is that just one of the signs you remember?
No, that had to have been research. I don't remember
Okay.
movie lines at all. So,
All right, so
Um,
you're running all the way down to the doorway because technically, Danny is way down here. I think
no,
Splug-
actually, boy, I think I should stay. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for the next turn. I'm gonna hold my action, and I'm gonna be watching down here. But I'm gonna try to get some extra cover behind the corner of the door. But if this guy pops out again, I'm gonna get him with my my wand that really is a staff.
Okay, so you can either have cover or you can ready an action to attack. Because if you're going to attack, you're going to step out and you're going to be in the open and lose your cover.
Okay,
Which do you want to do?
I'm gonna attack.
All right, so you're holding your action to attack if you see this knoll pop out of here again, right?
Yep.
All right. Okay, back to the other map. Dun dun dun. Okay, this guy is alive. He's saying, fuck this. He's running. And I don't think Spirit Hammers get opportunity attacks. I think it's only characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got to make a roll.
Sorry.
No one can see this, but you hear a thud and a yelp as this one
Oh.
retreats backwards.
Somebody fell down, go boom.
Okay.
All I
Well, then
see is black.
strategize. Go.
Should Senor come back down?
I don't know.
This is the strategize round. I know you guys don't see it in the turn order.
I'm gonna head south and try and chase down this knoll here. That's down here in the shadows. So I'm gonna come down a bit, shoot him, come back and hide around the corner.
Okay. Well, Senor's gonna follow then, and then we can close that door. Maybe Splug can booger it up, and we can continue.
Which door?
The one that we just went through where the boar is. Isn't that the way we're going?
Oh. Yeah, I mean we're going in there, but yeah. So just
That
keep
at
moving
least.
forward, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You guys good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. That was round 4. Splug, you're up first.
Okay. 10, 15. See this guy here. I'm gonna shoot him with my short bow. I'm gonna hit him this time. I'm feeling very confident. Positive reaffirmation. Oh yeah.
Holy shit. 22.
Right in the focus.
No sneak attack, but
Oh, he
piercing
can't
of
see
7.
the arrow in that dark.
You hear a little yelp down there?
Yeah.
You stick him? What else, Splug?
And then I'm gonna go 5, 10, and just hide right there.
Okay. Gralnar.
Gralnar's gonna. Did we let that boar thing go yet?
Nope.
Oh, yeah, I need to put him in a turn order.
Friend can talk to him or communicate. So don't be letting him up
Okay.
until we get rid of the threat.
So that's.
I agree with that. I think that if we can let him out, we should let him out. He's going to wreak some havoc on those gnolls.
You want
Agreed.
Splug to go in and pick his lock swarm?
Yes, he does.
I don't
Right
know.
now
is
it's
it-
Gralnar's
when you
turn.
say it's when you say it's a cage, is it like just a pen, or does it have a ceiling on it?
Yeah, ceiling and sides. The floor is dirt.
And he's manacled to the center. Right?
Correct.
Okay.
As opposed to womanacled.
Gralnar's just gonna have his sword ready.
Okay. Attack anything that comes towards you.
Yep.
You can't see
Bryn?
anything in there, Gralnar?
Huh?
You can't see anything in there?
I can see your ravens. That's it.
So
And
let
the
me set it
boar.
up for you, help you out a little bit, Gronar. So there's a torch in the wall here, it's
Uh-huh.
shedding light. The torch right here that's shedding light. There are no. Oh, there's a torch back here as well. Hold on, let me see my dynamic lighting layer. What's going on here?
There's the entrance to this gate.
Oh, you can see what you're pinging there, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so technically he's got 3/4 cover. He's crouched behind this 5 foot tall line of hay, bales of hay, basically.
Oh,
That
yep.
makes sense.
I didn't even notice them there, honestly. So
Okay,
I've got my sword out. There's not a whole lot I can do from this range. So
you can throw a short sword like I do.
nice. You get an inspiration card too, man.
Thanks. All right, Bryn.
Okay. Bryn is going to run to here.
This was
And
the
Bryn
one
is
that
going-
shot your ravens. If that makes a difference on what you're doing.
It does. It
Okay.
does.
I thought
So
so.
Bryn is going to because this looks like a hyena. And so Bryn is going to first shoot that one.
Okay, 3/4 is +5, as I recall.
So he got a 22 for 15 damage.
Yep, that still hits him.
Okay, and then she is going to shoot at the other one that she has advantage on because he damaged ravens for an 18.
Okay, that one does not hit.
Okay.
That's probably the one time this encounter that you'll miss.
And then Bryn is going to crouch down as if she's prone.
That's it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the dire boar. This speak Vanna, but that's like lasts for like 10 minutes, right? Not concentration or anything. Is that right? Pretty sure it's
Just
10 minutes.
lasts. It just lasts. It doesn't require concentration. And I am going to try to soothe him a little bit and say, "Hey, buddy, we are going to bury the boar. Barry, we're going to get you out of there as soon as we can.
Be nice to the little green dude.
Hang out. We'll let you out as soon as we can. You can have some revenge, and we'll take you if you need us to. We'll take you back where you want us to take you."
Did you do anything in your turn that required a bonus action?
Nope.
Okay. I'll let you do animal handling along with that as a bonus action.
I'd rather do persuasion, but all right.
Okay. You see him, he kind of looks at you, he's tugging on the manacles, trying to get him off, and still
As soon
keeps
as we
looking
can
at
get-
you and then looking down here.
If you can break yourself free, that would be great. But if you can't, we'll try to get you out of there.
Okay.
We
All right.
hate these dogs.
You just let out more, whatever noise a big boar makes. I can't imitate that. If anyone would like to, I'll get an inspiration card. Well, that wasn't a convincing boar. I never heard a boar sound like that.
Whatever you say, boss.
When was the last time you were in the presence of a giant boar?
Well, I had a lot of teachers that were there. Sorry.
Exactly. You don't know what you're talking about.
How about something like
I had a Zoom meeting Thursday. There was a lot of boars there.
who just did the loud squealing? Who was that?
that was me. I was trying, but I think
Just a pig. That's
You pull
just a
a
pig
muscle, that one?
noise, not a crazy
What,
boar
you
noise.
you didn't hear the grunting because I think
Oh, okay.
the
All right.
You
noise
got an inspiration
suppression.
card anyway, Don.
All right.
Okay. Danny, your turn.
Okay. Let's step here so I can see what's going on. 5. Okay, spiritual hammer is going to go 20, 10, 15, 20, which is maximum. Can I see any of them hiding down here? I mean, I can't see them where I am now, but are they completely invisible behind that wall?
No, they got 3/4 cover. You can kind of see like the tufts of their hair sticking up.
Okay. So
And you do see one laying prone on top of the bale of hay right here.
Does it look dead?
No, he's still squirming.
Oh, he look. Oh, then I'm going to point my finger at him again and say, "I said, you the boiled toast for you." DC
Wisdom
15.
saves. My favorite. Where did I put his character sheet?
Damn it.
This. That is a
I'm
wisdom
saying it
save.
again. And take 18 points of damage, you bastard.
You like saw his head raises up just for a second as you called it off, and like one eye, like Igor looks to the left and one looks to the right, and then his head just kind of caves in, and he's dead.
You killed Rieger.
Anything else to add, Danny?
There's no cover here, so it really doesn't make a difference if I stay here or if I move up a little bit. So I a little bit. And that was bonus action. Actually, I still have a bonus action. Everyone looks healthy? Yeah. Yep. Nobody's hurt that I can see. No, everyone looks good. Okay, then yeah, that's it.
Okay. We'll start off with this one. Let me see. He is going to drop his longbow and start whacking at these freaking ravens. They only get one attack. So, short sword. This time, oh! So 7 plus 6. So 13, if that makes a difference. I don't think it does.
It doesn't.
That's his turn, and this one will raise up and shoot an arrow at the closest one, which is Danny. And I'm sending a 13, probably misses.
It does. Nice try, asshole.
Okay.
You're next.
Next one. We're not done yet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Splug, you're going to have 3/4 cover. So plus 5 to your AC. But he's still going to try to shoot you in the ass if you can. Oh! 24? Splug? Really?
No, I'm 20. 20, so it missed.
All right, so...
It hit. I'm joking, it hit.
Oh, okay. It's only 4 points of piercing. And since he took all of his movement to get there, he can't retreat. Okay. Back to the other map. I'm not going to switch to map. You see one turn around the corner? And you said you guys are both going to attack if you saw him, right? So he's going to get attacked, and so are you. So go and roll the attack. And so is he. Okay, so 19 hits him. I don't know if a 14 hits you or not.
I don't think bark skin is
Here, I'll switch over to your map real quick for your sake. If you need to do anything.
No, he hit me.
Okay. And you hit him as well for 11 piercing. Okay. That was his turn. Oh, we'll stay here since it's your turn. Okay. He came around the corner, shot, then retreated back behind the corner, just like you. Your turn now, Senor.
Okay, Senor, as agreed, we're gonna all jump in the in this room, and I think
There's no one standing there.
is-
They're all in the room except for
Okay.
Splug.
yeah, and then Splug is gonna be the last. Well, he's gonna be
It's 20 feet to
hoovering up
there.
the door. Yeah. Okay, so I can make it in.
Yeah, so I'm going to copy you and put you on the other map, and you can move another 10 feet if you want.
Okay.
Hold, please. I drop you in here. I think it was 20 feet to right there. Hold on a second. I'm going to do a shift click. Okay, you got 10 more feet of movement.
So I should be able to just get through the door then, I believe.
Was there someone in that spot where you just moved to? Or was it a dead body?
It looks like a dead body.
And difficult terrain to walk into that. So if you have enough movement to get there, you can. Otherwise, it's going to be 5 feet back.
Okay. That is exactly where my movement ends.
No, because you need 35 feet to get to there, right?
Oh,
Because it was 20 feet to here, right? 25 to there. To in there, it had to have 35 feet of movement.
so
So right there.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Can I
Ready for
see
your
in?
turn? You can see in. You see there's 4 dead hyenas at the doorway. You
Okay.
can see Bryn over here. I can't remember if she's prone or just crouching. Grolnar, you
But
can see a giant boar. It's like it's charred and bloody in a cage. That's what these
Yeah.
dashed lines here are, the cage.
But
From your vantage point, you can probably see this door over on the western wall over here.
and I can see the ravens down here.
I'm going to say no. I know you can, but from
Okay.
where your vantage point, I'm going to say no.
So the only thing I can see that to shoot would be the boar. So I'm just gonna hold because nobody else is attacking it. I'll just hold my my attack, and actually I'll be watching up north.
Okay.
While
Gonna
I
hold your attack for something north coming around.
Yep.
Okay. That it for Senor then?
Yep.
Okay. Marauder, he's dead. Let's get him off the turn order. Okay, 1 minute strategize, folks. Go.
Okay, I'm gonna come in and try and release the boar. So we gotta figure out where the cage door is, and yeah, then we'll let him go and let him rampage on some gnolls. Maybe he'll go into the hallway, kill this one that's coming from below us.
Where I'm pinging is where the door is.
Cool.
Can I free action talk while he's doing that, Brian?
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm going to yell out, this goblin's name is Splug. He's our friend. He's going to try to get you out.
Okay. You guys good?
Yep.
I think I figured out what's going on the hourglass. It's whenever I start it on another map is when it messes up and won't do it on the new map that I'm on. So I'm going to drop them in here real quick, and then we'll pick up with Splug. Okay, Splug, your turn. What you want to do?
5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Shit. Are you gonna charge being small? Is it still 10 to go through Danny?
I think only halflings have that feat, so yes.
Okay. I'm as close as I can get.
And Danny, I'm still seeing your measuring tool. Are you holding on to it, or?
Yeah, can we get that out of there?
No, I'll draw somewhere else. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
So there's gnolls down here.
That's your ravens. These guys have 3/4 cover because they're kind of behind a 5 foot tall, basically a wall of hay, bales of hay.
I'm gonna let loose an arrow at this dude because I might as
Okay.
well. 27. Oh.
11 is not enough.
But it was a flaming arrow and it hit the hay and lit it on fire. Killed them all.
Do you have flaming arrows? That is a thing in this game. That's why I'm asking, but I don't think you do.
I do not. It's beside.
Technically, Gary, that's not hay. It's hay.
Hey. Okay, that's all Splug can do.
Okay.
Oh, I'm going to use bonus action to hide right where I'm standing. Just kidding.
Right next to the torch.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Grolnar.
Grolnar is going to make his way south. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And that's the end of. He's going to have his sword out ready for action if something ugly gets anywhere close to him.
Okay, Bryn.
So Bryn is going to shoot at the one that's by her ravens. After standing up.
Oh, 16. That does not hit.
And then she's going to shoot again.
There you go. 25
25 for 9.
9. Okay.
And
He's
it
still
is,
standing.
and he is pushed, actually. He should have been pushed after the last time I hit him.
Okay. Thank you. So 5,
And
10.
if he's pushed, does he still have the level of cover that he would have? Because I just technically pushed him 10 feet this time and 10 feet last time.
I'll say he doesn't have 3/4, but he has half cover.
Okay, so would my 16 hit him with half cover?
Half cover is +2. Is that right? If I remember.
Yep.
So you got
that's
to meet it
correct.
to beat it. So yes, a 16 would hit.
Okay, so he got hit with 15 hit points as well.
Okay. So does that mean the second hit would have pushed him 10 more feet?
Yep, so he's up against the back wall now.
Okay.
And he just took 24 hit points of damage this turn and whatever I hit him with last turn.
Okay. All right. He is still standing. He's pretty beat up, but he's still standing.
Okay.
Anything else, Bryn?
Nope.
Slug
Okay.
would have
Oh, and then I am, of
arrow
course,
him.
going to, once again, I am going to crouch down so that I am harder to hit. And I am going to soothe the boar. It's okay, my friend, bury the boar. We're going to get you out of here.
Snorts in your direction. He's trying to
And
tug.
I snort back.
I don't know how to react.
That's an affirmative. I snorted in the affirmative.
Okay. Denny.
Okay. The guy that just shot at me, I think, was here. I still see the tuft of fur sticking above the hay bale, and I am going to actually 5, 10, 15.
If you can see his tuft of fur, you can see him.
Well, that's why I was confirming that he was here.
Yeah, that one will have 3/4 cover. The one back here, if you can see him, has half cover.
Not against the saving throw spell.
That's right. He likes Told the Dead.
And he hasn't had damage yet, so I'm going to hit this guy here with Sacred Flame.
Dexterity save. Let's see if these work. Ooh.
Okay. Well,
That was a cantrip, right? So that's nothing for making a
Yep.
save.
correct.
You're nothing.
Wow. Man, I'm sorry. Anything else, Danny?
Yeah, moving the spiritual hammer again. 15, 20. So he's out of range of that. Yeah, I should move up a couple, not too far. There we go. Now I'm all set. There you go.
All right. Hunt Masters. Let's start with the one back here. Just going to move up 10 more feet. There's a clear line of sight on Senor for a longbow shot. Oh, look how horrible that is. Even a 7 even misses Senor. All right, so he's
Yep.
gonna 3, 4, then retreat back a little bit. Actually, he'll retreat back to here. Okay, and then let's pick back up with this one. He had a short sword in his hand, so all he can do is 5, 10, 15, 20, and try to hit the ravens again. $15 for 6, if that hits.
Yeah, that does hit.
And then this one's got a choice now. He's going at Danny with a longbow attack. A 20 for 10.
20 for 10. That hits.
And I'm almost positive spiritual weapon is not a concentration spell, so that
Correct.
thing's gonna be going forever. Okay, and then, oh yeah, the other one. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Sorry, I'm on the other map, so I can count how far you can go. Okay. That's all of them. Senor.
Senor is gonna ask if we can get the turn order back now that we're all on the same map.
If I knew how to do that, I would.
Fair enough. Okay, Senor is gonna come in and so he is going to see this guy out in the open, and he's going to give him a little bit of his what for.
Which one? I didn't see you ping anybody.
This one's in full appears to be out of any extra cover.
Okay. All right. Thornstaff, he has 3/4 cover again, plus 5, but 26 is still going to hit him for 9. He is still standing, but he is looking like on his last leg.
Excuse me.
Anything else out of Senor?
Nope. No, that's actually he'll move back here just so he can keep the door closed. Or he's just going to put his foot in front of the door in case anything tries to come in.
Okay, so you're going to shut the door. Correct?
Yeah, because we're all in here now, right?
Okay. Yeah, you should be able to shut the door yourself. Just click on the door.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. And I am going to put the turn order in Discord so you guys can see it. Okay.
All right.
Oh shit! I lost my hourglass. Great. Okay. 1 minute strategize. Go.
Try and get the boar out.
Yeah, boar and finish off these dogs down below, and then we'll lock the door that Senor is holding shut.
Okay.
And then we can continue down the shaft or down the.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we'll be able to get ourselves some 3/4 cover behind these hay bales if we play our cards right.
Yeah, with an angry boar out here kicking the shit out of these things.
Yeah.
Just boot fucking them. Yep.
Let's head down there and just let the boar finish him off.
That's right.
Okay. You guys good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Splug, you're up first.
So Splug's going to move here to the door, and obviously it's locked.
Oh, I see you in the middle. Oh, the door for the cage? Yeah, it's locked.
Is it bonus action or my full action to just unlock this?
It's going to be a full action to use your thieves tools.
Okay, so I'm going to try and unlock this.
I was going to say, it's not a very complicated lock, but
It
maybe
hung
it's
on the 18. Come on.
you're too paranoid about getting shot in the ass or something, and you
I'm
kind
gonna
of fumble
burn a
with your
card
thieves
and
tools.
reroll. I'm going to burn a card and reroll.
Okay, you can
Because
do
my
that.
card sucks.
I think it's interesting that it's locked at all. Like they're worried that the boar is going to pick the lock and get himself out.
It's a DC 10. It's not much.
Like my cat cage. My cat cage isn't locked because the cat ain't ever getting out of it.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. So it's open.
That's correct.
And I'm going to move into the cage with him. Go up
Before you do
here.
that, give me a quick perception check, Splug.
Oh.
Before you move in, you see the dire boar kind of like run his hoof across the ground, kind of like a bull getting ready to charge, looking at you.
Okay, well, I'm not going to step in, but I'm going to look at Bryn like, Bryn, I thought we were cool here.
Okay. Anything else for Splug?
That's it.
Okay. Gralnar.
Gralnar. He is going to. Can I get over these hay bales? Yeah. Gralnar's going to get up here. And
Give me an athletics or acrobatics check to climb up there and stay on your feet. Relatively low DC.
okay.
But this guy failed a while ago. You did not.
Yeah. Got up there. While I was getting up there, I kicked him in the face.
Because if I knew gymnastics enough, I'd say you made some kind of like a triple somersault ollie
Double lot.
hops and
A double
free.
lot.
Well, he only has a plus 11, so I would have
Right.
been shocked.
But that was a crit. Yeah. So
A 20 and a 24. I don't know why you have advantage on, but they both of those hit. The first one was enough to take him down.
okay. Is that another one here then?
No, that is not. It's a barrel. You want to attack a
Oh,
barrel?
Nope.
That's the way it is in all the video games. You should attack the barrel too, right?
Right.
If
Actually,
the barrel has magic items in it and gold, sure.
let's see here. Oh, I guess that was about the end of my movement. Okay, that's it for Gralnar.
Okay. Bryn.
All right. So when that Gnoll goes down, as with the last Gnoll that went down, Bryn uses her reaction to gain another Raven. And then they swim on over here. And Bryn stands up. She has 15 movement left. She looks over to the boar and says, "It's all right. Splug may be splugly, but he's a good egg. He's going to take care of you. He's going to get you out of there. Don't hurt him. Let him do it so that you can do your business." And then Bryn is going to shoot this one with the tufts of the hair. A 24 for 9.
24. That definitely hits.
And a 21 for 6.
Both hit. He's still standing, but he's now bloodied.
Okay.
So if you want to, just so we're clear on the board, if you want to do anything with him to change his mood, it's going to require some kind of like a check as a bonus action or an action on your part.
All right. Well, as a bonus, I'll use my bonus action then to, I don't know, whatever you want me to do to be able to sort of get him to be friendly.
It's still going to be animal handling, but I'll give you advantage this time since you are using speak with animals. And then you need to remind me what you said to him.
So that's it's a 16, or if it's with advantage, it's a 16.
Okay. Not the +2?
Well, no, because I need to use an action to be able to cast guidance.
Okay. So remind me what you're saying to the boar.
That Splug may be a little splugly, but he's definitely there to help to free you. He's not going to hurt you. He's going to free you and get you out of this cage so that we can get some retribution on these gnolls and get you out of here, back where you belong.
So I'll say the boar is a free action, looks at you, kind of tilts his head a little bit like a dog, looks at Splug, licks his lip, and then like his ears go down, like, whoa, like he's sad.
And then I give him the old
Sad panda.
That's my favorite beer, Sad Panda. All right, sorry. Bryn, what else on your turn?
And then Bryn is going to crouch down again so that she's hard to hit from ranged.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. This time the boar just gives you a glancing look, Splug. And he turns back, look at the people in the doorway, and kind of snorts. And that's his turn. Danny?
Snark.
Okay, so we still have this knoll here, correct?
That's what you see. Yep.
Okay. So the spirit hammer is gonna go. Yeah. Go wackadoodle. Knocking his knockers.
21 definitely hits for 12. These tokens aren't like bleeding like last time I did this, are they? When I give them damage.
Yeah, I've not seen any blood spurt.
Oh, I see what I haven't put that script in here because nobody has the glowing rings around. Okay. Lesson learned. Okay, anything else, Danny?
She's still up.
He is still standing.
Then I will say, point the finger at him as well and say, the Dell's now told for you, asshole.
Wisdom saves. Dang.
Wow.
There are some wise ass knolls with just a +2.
I look at my finger like, this. I thought I loaded this. I shake it a little bit in his direction. Son of a bitch.
Brian,
got a
did you
boogie on
just
it?
Did you call them assholes? Is that what you just called them?
Freaking asshole.
Brent, you already have 2 cards. So I'm giving one to Gary. That was good. I like that.
My Dasnolls.
Yeah, you got a card for Rob coming up with this ass knolls. Okay, anything else, Danny?
No, sir.
Okay, Huntmaster. Okay, so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He does not like this. He still can't see you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Senor, you see one, he sees you.
He is going to take a little bit of his thorn.
Okay, he also gets a shot off you for a 13. I don't think a 13 hits you, but
No. Wait. Which one's shooting?
this one up here.
With the door closed and
Oh shit,
my
the door's
sword part of
closed.
it?
Never mind.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about this guy down here.
Well, I have GM sight, so I can see everything. So I didn't realize the door was shut.
Okay.
All right. Well, I just gave away. There's a knoll on the other side of that door.
Don?
That's fine.
No, Don, what you heard was thunk into the door.
Yeah. Ooh.
That'll work.
Fatunk.
All right.
No, it's fatunk. Fatunk.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
That's him.
So
2.
can I shoot that one then? Oh no, it's.
No, you can't.
I'm sorry. You were. It was your turn. I
Yeah.
apologize.
This is the only one that hasn't attacked yet. Shit, he's got a longbow. He's got all these freaking things next to him. He's gonna back up. 10. Back up to the door here. He's going to shoot at Gralnar. Gralnar longbow.
Ooh, that does hit.
And then he'll open this door. 5, 10, and step through. Close it on his way back out. I think free action is open or close, not both. So I'll leave it open. Okay, that's all of them, I do believe. Senor.
Senor is going to give himself some healing.
Okay.
I touch myself. Ooh, 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 ooh. I touch myself.
So that's 9.
You really did touch yourself.
Yep, and that's going to be it for him.
You shouldn't
Okay.
do that in public.
1 minute strategize. Go.
Okay, I'm heading in to unlock this dude.
Okay.
I gotta walk in, let him sniff my hand.
Yeah. Is there
Definitely have to let
Sure.
him sniff your hand.
Yeah, I'm going to stay on this door. I'm going to look for a way to lock it. I don't know if that's going to take a key or if there's like a latch or something. Otherwise, I'm going to wait here for Splug and his superior lock skills.
I'll say that one just got like a simple latch on it. You can do it as part of your move action.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to lock this then, and then I'm going to make my way down, and we can continue going.
You guys good?
Yeah.
Okay. Splug, you're up first.
Okay. Splug's going to put his hand out, walk in slowly up to the big boar. Hope he doesn't die. And then he's gonna go to Picktown on them locks.
Okay. Thieves tool check.
Come on, baby. 30.
You kind of reach down. As you do, he's kind of sniffing at you. As you
Give a
reach
little-
down to, go ahead.
Give a little scratch on the top of the nose. Just a
Okay.
little. Hey, buddy. It's okay.
As you do, his nose goes right by your hand, your arm, and his nose gets down to your rear end. And he's sniffing. Gets a big old whiff of that,
Yeah, he likes it.
and then he sneezes.
Likes it.
And I'm covered in boar snot.
But clink, the manacle pops off of his foot. He like turns his head like he hears that for a second.
You think he'd let me ride him?
I guess you can try it and find out.
No, we won't.
He doesn't have a saddle on him, eh, Brian?
No, matter of fact, his back looks all charred and bloodied.
Oh, he would. I would. Yeah.
I can't even give him a heel of anything, but I'm going to step back out and kind of like bow and wave and usher him, point out the door.
Okay. All right, Gralnar.
Gralnar. Is this one over here? No, they're all dead, aren't they?
You don't see any in the room.
Okay. And we're headed in this direction, or are we heading in? Oops. Are we heading that direction?
Oh, I don't know. But we should open this door and let that fucker in. So he can meet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Senor, that would be a good thing for you to do, Senor, is to open up that door and then run the fuck out of around the corners so that we can blast ahoy.
You mean at this one that's coming in?
The top door, yeah, because we know there's a bad guy up there.
Okay. That's a good idea. Instead of latching it, let's just wait for him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going for a pee break.
All right.
All right, so what are you doing, Gralnar?
Gralnar is just going to, I guess he's going to pull his crossbow back out, and he's going to watch up here for anything that's coming in behind Senor.
Okay.
He's holding his action.
How about Bryn?
Is it Bryn's turn?
It is.
I can't tell because I can't see initiative.
Oh, sorry, I put
Well,
it in Discord.
Yeah, but Discord's on a completely different monitor.
Sorry.
All right, so Bryn is going to stand up. Bryn is going to go back up to the top. Oh, nice. Bryn is going to come to the Ravens are going to fly to here. And Bryn is going to hold her shoot action for any bad guys that she can see on the other side of that door when it gets opened. And Bryn is going to say to the giant boar, to Barry, she's going to say, Barry, you are free. You can hang around with us for a little while and help us take care of these gnolls, and we will escort you out, or you can do what you need to do and get the heck out. I know these guys were ass gnolls to you.
Okay, that's it for Bryn's turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so the boar, who's a newfound freedom, is going to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and just slam into this bale of hay, and it goes flying because he's just dashing through this bullshit.
Hey!
All right, we have a path, people.
He's right there. That's as far as his movement will take him. Okay, Danny.
4.
All right, let's see here. I will move Spirit Hammer down to the far wall, and 15, 20, and then I'm assuming it's a full action, two movement to get up. Oh wait, he busted through it, right?
Yeah, it's
Where did he
open.
bust?
It's open right
in the
here.
middle?
Yeah, those 4 bales right there in the center are gone, or shattered, or whatever you want to call it.
Path of least resistance.
30. Okay, and I will hold an action in case anything comes through. Oh, I'll blast it with a sacred flame.
Okay.
And the spiritual hammer is holding an action. Hit anything that comes within range.
All right, Huntmasters. Senor, give me a perception roll.
Senor perception. That is what? Wisdom?
Yes.
Yes.
Woo!
You can hear muffled yips and growls on the other side of the door. Not next to the door, but somewhere beyond it. Obviously, Knowles talking to each other.
Okay.
Open the door and let the boar out. Who let the boar out? Who let the boar out?
Okay, Senor.
Well, yeah,
Oink,
he's
oink.
how tall is his cage?
I'll say it's 15 feet.
Senor's going to get up on top of it.
Why?
You can give me an athletics check to see how well you can climb up that thing.
That would be like Dex.
Athletics is strength.
Can I get acrobatics check?
No, it's athletics. All right, you start climbing up it. You get to about 10 feet up, and then you slide back down.
Okay. Yeah. How much movement do I have left then?
Let's see. That was 10, 15, 20, 25. That was all of it.
Okay.
Unless you're going to dash.
No, I'm going to hold my Thorn 1 staff thing, and if anything comes through this door, but I'll be ready for it.
Okay, 1 minute strategize, folks. Go.
Which onslaught are we going to concern ourselves with? Up top or down below?
Well, I think we
also
kind
got
of
the
need
side
to
door
we
here.
need
I
to
think we
we need to watch above. The boar's going to take care of down below.
Right.
And you're right. We do need to just keep an eye on that back door.
That middle door there.
Yeah.
What, this one here?
Yeah.
By me?
Yes.
Well,
You guys,
are we gonna open the door and go out, or what are we gonna do? Because if he needs Splug, he'll come up and he can open the door.
Well, I don't think the plan was that we were going to.
Double stab.
Did we not open? Senor didn't open that door when he ran away.
No, I left it. I was hoping they would open it
Oh.
themselves.
Okay.
But yeah, that was.
you said you locked it, did you not? You
Well,
said do this part of your movement.
We were discussing it, and I
Okay.
said I was going to do it, but then during the strategy round, it was suggested that we just let him in so we could kill him.
Okay.
But yeah, when that boar goes out the door down here, I'm sure it'll go up there and those things will either charge in on us to get away from the boar, or the boar will get them. So I think either way we do it, it's good. If we let the boar out down here.
Okay, minutes up. So
Do it.
Slug, you're up first. What do you want to do?
Slug is going to go 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I go under the swarm of ravens?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so he's under the swarm of ravens, and he has got his rapier in one hand, his dagger in the other, ready to fuck up anyone who comes through that door.
Okay.
Because he's feeling tough. He's feeling like he's just covered in a protective coating of boar snot. So, like, their blades will just slide right off of him. He's lubed. He's oily and shiny, and he's flexing his little goblin muscles, his little green goblin muscles. So,
Like that little Russian kid that was a bodybuilder for a while.
Little Rush, exactly like that, but green and oiled up in boar snot. So he's feeling invincible right now.
All right, Gralnar.
Gralnar is going to shoot. Can he make it down there? I sure can. He's gonna head down here and open this door for the boar.
Open the door for the boar.
And then he's still got enough movement to get out of the boar's way.
Okay, so you're darting in front of the boar to open the door before he goes charging through it. The door was open to begin with.
Oh, it looked like it was closed. Okay.
If it was, then it's my fault. It should have been opened. My fault.
Nope. I'm just going to wait up here. I'm going to hold my crossbow action again. So if once that boar goes through here, if anything else comes through there, I'll be ready.
Okay. No, I'm sorry. That's my fault. When he went through, I said he didn't have enough. He can only open or close on his turn, not both. So it would have been open.
Okay.
Okay. So you're holding your action to shoot if something comes through that door, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Not the boar and not the knoll, or not anybody. Not the boar. I always shoot the boar.
Okay. All right. Bryn.
Bryn is going to. I've used this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bryn is going to run to here. And then Bryn is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 with her bonus action. Casting, Blessing of the Raven Queen, which is basically a shadow step. And then she is, again, prepared to hit whatever comes through that upper door, if anything.
Okay.
The ravens are fine where they are. And then she's going to yell out to the boar, "You go, Barry. You go." What's the Barks soda? What's the Barks root beer quote, Gary?
Oh,
says
Jesus,
bite.
Barks got bite.
No, it's that you go, Barry. You tell the world. You tell him, Barry. You tell the world. That's what it is.
Oh, God.
From the 1980s. That's a deep cut.
That's
that
even
one.
older.
Yeah.
The dire boar lets out a big old squeal. It goes 5, 10, 15. No one can see this, so I'm going to do it behind the screen. Danny, give me a perception roll, disadvantage. Same thing for whoever's next to the door. Who's closest to the door? Senor? Senor, you can give me a perception roll, disadvantage as well.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Disadvantage, perception.
30.
I'm right beside the door.
16.
21.
You guys hear a large squeal, then like a yelp, like something just got hit. It's closer. Danny, it's closer to your side than it is to Senor's side. Both of you guys hear it. And then the yelp Doesn't make any more sounds. But you hear, Senor, you hear footsteps getting louder coming towards you. Big stomps. Danny, you hear them disappearing or getting further from you.
Got it.
That's as far as he can go.
Looks like the boar's doing its work.
As a matter of fact, Senor, you also hear two more like frightened yelps to the north of the door.
Oh, I hope you realize I got a 6. Because it was disadvantage.
Nope, I didn't.
so-
I saw the 21. And so okay, you don't hear shit.
Yeah. But good to know.
Okay, Danny, your turn.
I'm going to keep moving that way. 15, 20, 25, 30. And with the spiritual weapon right here. Holding actions, if anything, should appear.
Okay, these guys. Oh, okay. You guys can't see this, so rolling off the screen. Senor, without even rolling a percept, you hear two more like yelps, like of dogs seeing like I don't know, what's a dog afraid of? A giant bear. I don't know. And you hear footsteps running away.
All right.
Okay. Okay, Senor.
Senor is going to I guess he's gonna head. Hey, I think we're gonna go out this way, so I think he's gonna head this way. And that's it.
You guys need a minute to strategize?
Are we heading down here, guys? Or do you want to check out this door?
Maybe we should follow behind the boar, maybe, and then loop back around. My guess is the door off to the left connects in some way, shape, or form to the first room that we came into when we first entered this complex.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe up a hall. Maybe there's a room in between it, but that's the direction. So if we go left, then we're kind of blowing the whole go clockwise thing out of the water.
Because we have a hallway down here too.
Yeah, that's where I think we should probably go. But we should go into the hallway and make sure that it's clear to the north where the boar's going.
Well,
And then
I'll
we can
step
head
out
back
here.
down sort of southeast.
I'll step out here, and once the boar goes by, I'll head south. Then, right? Because the boar's heading north, and he likes me. So.
You guys good?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, Splug, you're up first.
Splug is going to go up here. He's going to open the door. Going to step out. Going to look around the corner to see where the boar is.
You see the boar is barreling down the hallway towards you. As you look to the north, you see no sign of the gnolls.
Okay, I'm just going to step back out of the boar's path, but I've got my hand out giving him a thumbs up. He likes me.
Okay. Okay, Gralnar.
Gralnar is going to head out this direction as well. So that was like 20. So I think I can get 10 more foot. So that's it.
Okay, Bryn.
So I'm just going to head down south here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to rub up against Donnie for a couple of minutes. Hey, how you doing, Donnie?
I'm all right. Thanks.
A little uncomfortable now.
Man, you wanted it bad, Don.
He did.
You're thirsting there, Don. That was for Danny, not for you.
Well, okay.
Just play in the field. Listen to Bryn just play in the field.
Okay, and then the ravens are just going to fly out around this corner here.
Okay, and they too. Well, technically you don't see it, but I guess they see the boar barreling down the hallway towards them.
And they're flying up above the boar.
Yeah, I'll say these hallways are 15 feet tall. I don't want to look it up. Okay, Splug, you watch as this thing sprints past you, squealing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And it goes up, and I can't make it go further on the map, but it goes around the corner. So you can see like its rear hoof and its tail turned left and still squealing. Okay, so let me do this. Is anyone giving chase? Because
No,
this
we're
boar
going
is
over.
basically chasing down these knolls.
Yeah, we're heading down to this. So
So you guys cool with me saying we're out of combat? This boar's
Yep.
chasing the knolls away?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're out of combat. Review alternatives.
boars chase your knolls away. That's the commercial. Wild boars chase your knolls away.
All right, guys.
No gnoles is good gnoles.
You chase off the knolls. I'll say the dire boar is giving chase, unless someone's giving chase to that one. Now that that's over with, I want everyone, let me find my notes. This is where I asked in Discord, and I'll ask this before I have you roll. Does anybody here have in their notes the name? Crap, did I put it in here? Something Deep Gem. Do you guys remember that name of anyone you met back in Seven Pillared Hall?
First name written down, the U name, but I didn't have the deep gem part written down.
All right, 1 second while I look it up then, so I can get it right.
And that we met him in the dwarven area, the dwarven building, and Pillared Hall.
Jeez.
And I was
Oh, there it
serious
is.
when I said I want. And I was serious when I said I want you to read my silver card.
You said it was a U name, Deep Gem?
Yeah, something that
Okay.
started with a U, I think. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's Ulfhan Deep Gem. So since you met him, roll me a history check with advantage to see if you remember anything he may have told you guys.
Hey Brian, can you fix Bryn's cards so everybody can read them?
I don't know how I can make it where everyone reads it.
So it's a 22, Brian. And
Okay.
the card says, play after an important battle. Your weapon becomes a magical one with powers to be determined by the DM.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I
that's
have something
nice.
similar that I want to play.
Nice. Nice.
All right, so
So
let
if
me,
I was the DM, I would let it be an actual set piece item, but I'm not the DM.
Yeah.
It is a Legends card after all.
it says specifically to a weapon though, right?
It does say weapon, yeah.
Did you
Okay.
play it?
Well, I'm not going to play it until Brian says that until Brian's ready to go with it because I don't want to lose it.
You want to play
Okay.
that before I tell you what you get out of your history check?
No, you give me my history check first.
Okay. So you remember a story that Ulfhan Deep Gem told you guys after you came back from the Hornhold. He told you about how his prize boar went missing on an excavation into the mine. And he lost like quite a few of his crew at the time as well. And he told you guys to keep an eye out for him if you're going back into the Labyrinth. And he would pay you handsomely for his return.
Okay, well, we've kept an eye out for him. I don't
Yep.
know how we're going to return him. I could yell
Okay.
after the boar, hey, we'll take you back to Ulfric.
Daddy.
Deep Gem, we'll bring you back to stick with us.
All right, so back to the cards. So,
Yeah.
your card says at the end of an encounter, your weapon becomes automatically magical.
Yes.
Is that correct? Okay.
That's what it says.
If you want it to be a set piece,
Well, unfortunately, none of my set piece items are weapons.
Okay, so does that mean you do want to use it or you don't want to use it?
Well, I'd love to use it. Well, I'm going to use it regardless. I'm trying to figure out what you're gonna let me get away with here.
But you still want it to be a set piece?
I would like it to be a set
It's not
piece.
necessarily a weapon.
I would like it to be a set piece.
Okay. Let me figure out a way to sort my magic item list by set pieces.
Question.
Then I'll have you roll from that. Does that sound fair?
That sounds fair. I think Gary's trying to do an add-on.
No. Before you do that, Ryan, if you look at my card, it says an item in your possession reveals itself to be a magical artifact. The DM determines the exact nature of the artifact.
Artifact!
So if you use that one for Rob and the weapon one for Splug,
Oh, that's a great idea. I would trade that over for you.
Trade?
All right, so hold on.
He's getting
You guys are level 5. I have a hard time figuring out how I'm going to give you an artifact at level 5.
Okay, but I don't want an artifact.
Broken.
That's not what I'm looking for. So I'm not looking for a legendary weapon. I'm looking for a piece of my set pieces. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay, so let me throw this at Garrett, your card. So I'll say this is artifact. Artifact. I mean, I'm sorry, that's too powerful for a 5th level person. But I'll say whatever your roll is for on the table, it's going to automatically be one table higher. So you're guaranteed a rare item. You may get a very rare.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah. We'll let Rob roll his first then. And
Okay, hold on. Let me I gotta do some sorting and tell you how many set items there are.
Yeah, I think you didn't get quite what we were saying, Brian.
Okay, say it again.
So let's do this in steps. What Gary had originally presented was he and I switch cards.
Okay.
He gets the magic weapon card. I get the magic artifact, in quotes, artifact card. With that card, I would like to be able to potentially have one of my set pieces.
Yeah.
And Gary would like to have one of his items suddenly become a magic weapon.
like, say, my rapier.
Okay, I'll allow that. Going to use the artifact card to guarantee a set item. Won't necessarily be yours, but it'll be a set item, right?
Oh. See, this is what I'm saying. I'm saying I would like it to be one of my set items.
Yeah, I'll let you roll it 3 times. And
That's
if you
fair.
get one of your set items,
that's more than
you get it.
Okay. And if it's a different set item, I'll give it to whoever. Okay.
All right.
Deal.
All right. So who's rolling first? I'll tell you.
Gary, you roll for your magic item or your magic weapon first.
Okay. So this is not automatically upgraded. It's just a magic item. So first, roll me a D100.
Well, it actually, technically, Brian, it is an upgrade for him. It's a weapon that he's got in his possession that suddenly becomes magical.
Right. I'm saying you're going to roll like normal on the table to see whether it's uncommon, rare, or very.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
So what am I rolling?
A D100.
Roll high, Gary.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, high is good on this one.
70 or above.
75 or above.
I was close.
An uncommon item it is. All right, and this is the weapon one, right? Has to be a weapon?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I'm sorry, I'm going to break code here. Because I already got my thing sorted by set items, so I'm going to go and have Rob do his roll, then we'll go back and I'll resort by weapon, and we'll do yours,
Okay.
Gary.
Do you want me to play my card on the table?
Yes, please. And same thing for Rob. Roll me a D94 3 times. Rob.
Okay.
94.
Okay. 71, 27, 46. Wow, they would be right in the middle. I was hoping for like a 4 and something near the top. It's okay, 2. And what is your set?
Eyes of Zane.
Okay. Let me mark this in with a color for now. That's your first roll. Actually, that was your second roll. Okay, it's 46. And mark that one. The last roll is a 71. Okay, I'm going to do you one more. I'm going to see if you get within plus or minus one of your set. And yours is the Eyes of Zane set, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And unfortunately, nothing was plus or minus one on all three of those.
All right.
Okay. So it's going to be the first roll, which is a 71. 71. Ooh. Does somebody already have this? Unyielding Aegis, the shield. Heirlooms of Mazgarex set.
I.
I think I'm the only one with a shield, and I have a shield.
Is that your?
That's not
Did
it.
your barbarian have that, Gary?
I have a sentinel shield.
Oh. No,
It's
he didn't.
probably. I got to dig transmogrifier to bring it over. It's probably not even in here. So 1 second while I do that.
When he got eaten.
What sets it from?
The Heirlooms of Mazgarex set. Master Magic Item Library.
It's good for fighters, but I think you're a two weapon fighter, right? Right, Don?
Nope.
Do you have a shield? Do you use a shield?
He would if he didn't have
Sorry.
a two-handed weapon.
Yeah, two-handed.
Yeah,
That's what I meant. That's what I meant by two-handed.
When I use my short sword, I do use sorry, when I use the long sword, I do use the shield.
So
I do
the shield,
occasionally do that.
that shield allows you to, as a
I don't-
reaction to either the wielder or the adjacent ally being hit, the wielder of the shield can say the command word. A large spectral dragon scale lashes out from the shield and adds +2 to you or their armor class for a triggering attack.
I should have just dropped it in there. I haven't found it yet.
It's in here, Brian, because I just linked it. I just used the hyperlink for it. I think it's already in here.
Well, I just brought it over.
Oh.
I'm just trying to figure out where it put it.
That's because I think it was already in here.
Is it archived? Even if it's archived, your shortcut will. There we go. Restore. There we go. Now I'll share with everybody.
Yeah, that is me. I was going to say I've got Keisha's amulet, and I was thinking it was the. I do have
So you
Keisha's amulet.
You have one of these pieces already.
I do. Yep.
Fantastic. That's perfect.
Yeah.
You have to switch to a one-handed weapon.
Well,
You have two magical two-handed weapons.
I know, right?
Decisions.
Yeah. But for now, I can just take my. I could just take the shield, though.
Yeah, you can decide what you're going to do with it. It's your set piece, so go for it.
Okay. Just so we're clear, you have to actually wear and wield it to get the extra bonuses for wearing two things or having two things. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you owe a big thank you to Gary. I mean, Rob, or maybe Gary. I don't know. Swapping cards around.
Big thank you.
All right. So now we're back to Gary's, and this is the one that has to. It's a weapon only, right? All right. So let me filter this by weapon, and I'll
But
tell
it
you what
should
you
be
got
a
to
weapon
roll.
that he's capable of using because it's technically a weapon of his.
The weapon you're wielding becomes magical. Okay, that narrows down even more. So I may have to tweak it a little bit to make it. What weapon are you wielding? Gary?
Rapier and a dagger.
Okay. All right. So let me sort this. I have to do a little playing around with this to get it right. How many are in here? Okay, there are 101 different kinds of. So roll me a D101 and roll it twice just in case the first one something doesn't work. And 11. Hey, I like small numbers like that. I can count to 11 real quick. 6, 7, 12, 13, 14. Okay, this one says it's a blade. The other one says it's a warhammer. So, holy shit.
Is it a Vorpal rapier?
No, it's something that's really good for somebody else.
Oh, fuck.
I could always
So-
use something.
All right, so I'm just gonna put
Don't
it out
forget-
there.
Don't forget that we have the ability now to trade weapons with that drow dude or whatever it is back in town. We didn't used to be able to do that, but we can now.
All right,
We can
so
always
here's the deal.
trade up.
I'm gonna give you the names of them. I'm okay with tweaking this so that because one of them is a warhammer. I'm okay with tweaking it to say these properties apply to your rapier,
Yeah.
or you guys can get another set piece that has a blade.
Okay.
And it is a set piece for, I'm pretty sure, one of the other characters in the group, not you, Gary.
Not about
That's why I'm saying it.
It's fine. Let's see. See what it is.
But you got to choose before I tell you.
Oh,
I can either make your rapier the same as a draconic warhammer, or you can choose
Yeah.
this other weapon that is a blade that is a set piece for one of your fellow party members.
okay, guys, consensus. Because a draconic rapier sounds fun, but Splug is not really. You know, how much more does it help us giving a set piece to someone else? Is it to someone who is here tonight who just got a set piece and then they can use their shield?
Yeah, right?
You may pull over the draconic warhammers just so you can see the properties of it. And that's what I'll
Yeah.
apply to. Let
Sure.
me do that real quick. Miscellaneous, transmogrifier. 1 second while I pull this up. Master Magic Item Library.
And Brian, I don't seem to be able to pull up the unyielding aegis. Just
I may not
the
have it.
heirloom of Mazgrug. Okay.
I may not have it shared yet. That's why I click show to players. So 1 second, let me find this draconic warhammer and share it. And I'll go in and open up that shield. Draconic warhammer. Okay, and I probably got to unarchive it. Draconic restore.
And it's uncommon.
Yes, this is uncommon.
That's all right, but it's only an extra D4 damage, Gary.
Yeah.
An actual set piece item would help the party way more, but I totally wouldn't blame you if you wanted to have a more powerful
Mhm.
rapier.
Let's do the set piece and help the party because really, it is what it is, and Splug is who he is. So it's there's not a huge advantage to this. So no, let's take the set piece, Brian.
Okay. All right. So
I
it
want
is
some money. No, just
it
kidding.
is Dawn's lucky night. This is another Heirlooms of Mazgarak set. This is the Dragon Tooth Blade. So 1 second while I pull it over from Transmogrifier. Holy shit, Don.
What?
It's like
Right?
Christmas.
Sure is.
Now, part of me feels bad that he's got 3 of them. So talk amongst yourselves if you want to try to trade this for another set item, or if you guys are happy to give Don 3 of his set items.
Let's give Don 3 of his set items, but he better not let Splug get hurt. Ever. He better
That's fine,
throw
buddy.
his body in front of javelins, in front of everything to save
And I-
Splug's life.
I'll be able to now.
Dragon Tooth, where is it?
When he gets all of his set pieces, he becomes invincible.
Well, and on the other side of things, if we can trade, good old Gralnar has 900 GP.
Right, but
And
you also have two other magic weapons that we can trade for
that we can
that we
trade.
can barter
Yeah,
for
and
something.
that's exactly what I was going to
And
say.
we can plug something good with at least one, if not both of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm good with
Yep.
that.
And maybe Danny something too.
Mm-hmm. Plenty to go around.
You now have the +3. You now have the 3 pieces set bonuses, which for the sword alone makes it a +2 weapon.
Wow.
Oh yeah, the
Which
weapon
one?
is not defined. It says rarity weapon any. So I've got to roll on a table to see what kind of weapon it is.
No, Brian, because if you go down lower to the rarity is based on how many set pieces he has. He has 3 pieces of the set, so the
I'm not
weapon now
arguing that.
becomes very rare.
Yeah.
Right. I'm just saying it doesn't say if it's a long sword, if it's a battle axe. It doesn't say what it is.
Oh,
right.
Oh, I see what you say by any. I thought you meant any by rarity. Okay.
However, I would argue that it, as being a set, it can't be a two-handed weapon.
It can't be a two-handed weapon.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. I would totally agree with that.
All right. So let me find my other.
So while he's doing that, Don, if you take a look at all 3 of your items, you now can grant 3 allies the resistance that Keisha's amulet lets you do. You now can do your proficiency bonus ×2 to do extra, to lash out and give you extra armor class. That's proficiency bonus ×2. That's like 6 times you can use it now. And the dragon tooth blade is now a +2 weapon for you.
I wish I could see this stuff. How are you seeing it?
So unyielding Aegis. Did you spell it right? Here, I'll show the players again.
So Don, here's the easy way to get them when you want to look at them. Go into the journal. Go into the master index of handouts. In the master index of handouts, go down to the legacy sets line.
Oh shit, I forgot that was even in there.
Yeah.
Click legacy sets and then click the heirlooms of Mazgarax set. And it'll open up it'll open up the list of the pieces. Then you can just open up the individual pieces.
Yeah, except it's not for me. So you're right, and I'm clicking on it and nothing's happening.
It's weird because it shouldn't work for me and not for you. I don't have anything special.
It's set to show to all players. Well, see, you should be able to go into your bio and do the square brackets for unyielding Aegis.
I did that, and it's actually linked. It shows up as linked, but then it doesn't do anything.
Okay,
but
so
you know what? I'm gonna
real quick. I rolled twice randomly on my weapon type. I want you to choose either 1 or 2. Both of them are one-handed. Your choice. Choose 1 or 2.
Let's go with the 1.
It's a Warhammer.
Warhammer. All right. Like a draconic Warhammer?
It's a draconic Warhammer. It's got dragon teeth on it.
Well, it's called a dragon tooth blade. I'm surprised that the name of the item would be a blade if it was a hammer, but all right.
Well, yours is going to be a dragon tooth Warhammer.
All right.
Blade hammer.
But you want me to just make it a good old boring longsword? I can if you want.
Nope. I like it.
Are you dwarfish?
I am.
Then perfect.
Yep. Dragon tooth blade.
All right. So between after the session's over with, I'll go in and help you with the character sheet. Make sure you got access to all these, Don.
I just closed out of my character sheet and came back in, and it's coming up now. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we are approaching the 3-hour mark. So let's figure out what if anything you guys want to do next. You guys didn't really search around anywhere. You just
I'd like
played your
another
cards.
magic item.
Got another card?
I do, but it doesn't say magic item.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys want to do next here?
Here, Bory. Come on, Barry. Come on back, boy.
Do we want to? Do we want to follow the boar? Take him. I hate the 4E modules. Hate them. This just attack. I'd like some rest. No, you don't get any rest. Attack. Because realistically speaking, we should be escorting this boar back out to go and
To his owner.
go back to its owner and then come back in. But that's not the way these modules work because this will all be repopulated. When we
Is
come back.
anybody here proficient in animal handling or nature?
I am in nature.
Okay, you
I
can
am
give me
not
a
in
nature
animal
check.
handling.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You
You
just
think there's
check nature. You are nature.
now that
Mother
he's
nature.
you are Mother Nature. Now that he's free, unless he gets a random encounter or attacked by something on the way back, you say it's probably a pretty good possibility this boar will be able to find his way back to Seven Pillared Hall.
All right. Okay.
Will he tell his owner that it was Plug and Bryn who let him out?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Oh, we stuck a note to his collar.
He'll remember your ass smell, Gary. Don't worry.
No, we'll show up. I'm covered in boar snot. I'm lubed. I'm
Think
just
that'll
like
still be there in
lubed.
3 more days?
Oh yeah, it's pretty sticky stuff.
Splug doesn't wash.
Yeah, Plug doesn't.
Okay,
Pardon,
so
be like split mail.
are we going to continue down sort of south, down the south hallway now that the boar's gone?
I think so.
All right. Make it
Is
so,
that what you guys are
Captain.
doing?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are heading down to. Sorry, I was reading something. Oh, right here. Okay, so put yourself in whatever order you want to be while I look ahead to see what that map is.
Just think if we go through this door and there's a small boar and that's the actual pet, and the big one goes and kills the owner of the other one.
Oh, this is good. Okay, so that hallway only goes 10 feet and there's another door.
Perfect.
That's closed.
Yeah, the door's right here, right?
Oh, is it on your map? Sorry, I'll switch to
Yeah.
the map.
Yeah.
Oh, you do see it. Okay, then yeah.
I'm not going first.
Well, Mister, I've got a whole pile of new weaponry and whatnot.
Yeah.
Right? Where's that guy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
where is
you're
that
cool.
guy?
Are you glowing? Like
Where you can
actually
just
have a
suddenly,
glow
as soon
above
as you're
you?
attacked, as a reaction to being attacked, you can add 2 to your armor class. That's almost like a shield spell.
Every time you walk by us, does it go? Oh, oh, oh.
I'm just trying to add him to my character sheet and fighting with it, and so I haven't even actually looked at him yet. But
Are you feeling a little pious yet? Huh?
I think so.
Good.
All right, Dom, before you open that door, everyone give me a wisdom.
You're cursed now. Oh,
I
you're
I think I'm doing this a lot.
You want a check
Yeah.
or a save?
Wisdom check.
One wisdom check. Give me right up.
Okay, lots of good rolls. So I'll just say, hey, did anyone check any of the barrels or crates or
Oh well, we
any of the gnolls that you killed?
You were mocking us about the whole barrels, nothing in barrels. Okay, let's go check the barrels.
roll out the barrel.
I get it.
Oh, we should check all the bodies.
Yeah. Maybe there's
Check
a key or
everything.
something.
Leave no dead corpse unturned.
All right, so Bryn, you're over here. You're checking out the gnoll, the barrel. Which one are you checking out?
I'm going to check both of them. I'm going to check the barrel first.
Okay, roll me a d4, Bren. D4 plus 1. Whatever you roll plus 1.
That's how many gnolls are hiding in the barrel.
It's how many swarms of rock gubs come crawling out.
It's how many seconds there's left in the fuse.
Holy shit! Oh, you added the plus 1s. Like, how'd that work?
Oh, yeah. I added the plus 1.
So roll me another d4.
Oh, come on. With the plus 1 or not?
Nope, no plus 1 on this one. Okay. You find 4 regular healing potions and 1 greater.
Oh, look at that, everybody.
Nice.
And
I
just
found
for
those-
good measure,
I found those in the colon of the knoll.
and just for good measure, Rich, roll me a d100. Roll high.
Yeah, rich.
That's how many seconds are on the fuse.
How do I? It's been a while.
That is really high.
No, so it's
From
Using
the
the
roller
Rand
on the
method.
left side.
roll
/R /R
slash R.
D100 space
D100.
D100.
There we go.
You find 1 mana potion in there as well.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Okay, so that was just randomly from Bryn. Who all is looking around in the room for anything?
Bug's searching.
Yeah.
And he's low to the
Ground-
ground, so he sees everything.
Okay. I'm going to let either 3 people give me investigation or perception checks, or 1 person can roll either one of those with advantage. You guys tell me.
Well, I have a +7 to perception, so I volunteer to do the perception check.
I volunteer you as well.
So you want me to do it at advantage, or do I want 3 people to do it?
I say
no. One
plus
person
7 is great.
with advantage
+7 with advantage.
gives you
There we go.
ostensibly a +7 plus 5.
23.
And that was by who?
Rich.
Which
Danny.
is Danny. Okay.
Danny did it. I did
All right. As Danny, you're searching around the room, you notice like a straight mark underneath one of these bales of hay. As you push the bales of hay out of the way, you find like a little secret room and stairs that go down in here. And it looks like it's some kind of a makeshift barracks. Not very big. It's only like 10 feet by 20 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
But might be a good place to hole up if you need to.
Good place for long rest. Get
Do we
some,
want to hole up?
Unfortunately, this bale here's a mimic.
I wasn't sticking my finger in that one. You were.
I gotta wait for you
Anyway.
to close the door before that happens.
So yeah, I'm all for holding up and taking a long rest, getting all my mana back.
You're at half health right now, eh?
Yes, I
Same
am.
here. I'm pretty much the same with no
All right.
hit dice. So
All right, I could get my mana point back from casting my speak with animals.
Yeah, and I used all my hit dice already, so short rest won't help me.
All right, so is that what you guys want to do?
but we couldn't have convinced the wild boar to stay in here while we were in there.
Well, you sicked him on the bad boys. There was
I
a
know,
chance.
That's true.
I mean, afterwards there was a series of like skill checks to kind of
Tame,
talk him into being your
him.
friend, being your companion for a while.
tame him.
Rich,
Yep.
a short rest isn't going to help you with your hit point situation.
No, because I wouldn't be able to spend any hit dice.
Yeah, it'll
So
get
use
you
all-
1/8 of your mana back, but that's
Right,
about it.
that's what I'm saying. I want to do long rest.
So I'm going to say you're roughly about 4 hours away from your normal long rest. So if you take one, you're going to be down there for about 12 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Totally up to the group.
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just making sure you're aware of how long you're going to be down there.
Tough one, guys, because we could come out of there and be totally pooched.
Can we level while we're
Yeah.
down there?
If you can find a level and kind of, square off the floor, I'm fine with over the walls. Yeah, you can do that.
Did I find my whole set down there for Splug? Oh,
Well, it depends on how far into your pocket you're digging, Gary.
yeah.
Grow a set, Gary.
I'm warm from the boar snot, so. Are we
Alright, so
going to
you
go
guys-
down there and try a long rest, guys?
Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I mean, we're not going to get into another combat tonight
No.
anyway.
You're not.
So if you guys want a long rest and get half of your hit dice back and all of your hit points and your mana and all that jazz, then we can do that.
I would love one, but can we afford to?
I think so.
We're not trying to interrupt a rite or anything, are we? No, we're not. We're just investigating and killing gnolls.
And
Okay.
retrieving the boar. So, yeah, I think we're good to do it.
Again, you're technically here because 2 of the slaves from the Duergar hold were sold to these guys, and you had the
Right.
note from the people who tried to kill you saying something about your body's going to be taken to the Black Fang
That's
Gnolls.
right. I don't remember if I mentioned or not, but I hate 4E modules. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier.
You
Rob?
did something in passing a little while ago, but it was,
Rob?
yeah.
What do you think of 4E modules?
You know, they're all right. They suck.
Okay. Well, let's go in the hidey hole. Let's lock the door and let's have a long rest.
All right. CP time.
Sleepy
Yeah.
time.
All right, so at least kind of play out this long rest,
Sure.
and then we'll pick
Yeah.
up from there at start of the next session. So,
That'll give
Go ahead.
Gralnar a chance to attune to his new sword too. Actually,
Oh,
his
yeah.
Warhammer, I mean,
all right, so first thing I need is one of you to roll me a d20. Whisper it to me.
Will.
First one to whisper it to me gets it.
Will. Talking about Splug Will. Ooh.
Okay,
Plug
Splug
will.
has already rolled one to me. Okay, so hold while I read. And now I need someone other than Gary to roll me a d100.
This determines whether the boar is coming back to fuck us up.
It's whether or not your room is full of mimics or not.
Someone else rolled 100. There it is.
Look, I found a crowbar. I'm gonna go sleep on this cot. Ah. Okay. All right. So sorry, I'm reading. Hold on. All right. So Gary, during your long rest, is anyone like keeping watch, or is everyone just crashing?
Oh, we're definitely keeping a watch.
well, we'll keep watch the way that we normally keep watch. Don't forget that Bryn only needs 4 hours of rest for her long rest because she's an elf.
So
Yeah.
Splug's sitting there watching, but resting at the same time.
Okay. So just give me a order. Who's taking the first watch?
Splug.
Bryn will take the first for 4 hours.
Oh, okay. All that way.
Okay. And then who's taking the second watch?
Splug will take 2 hours.
Okay. So I'll say this happens during Splug's watch.
Blug.
Splug, as you're keeping watch, I'm assuming the door is shut at the top of the stairs. You're not leaving that open, right? Okay.
No, we pulled the bales back over it too. So
As you're watching, Lord knows for what, watching the bugs on the ceiling, watching someone's
Listening.
chest rise and
Listening.
fall as they breathe and snore,
listening
watch
with
it.
those big beautiful ears.
as a spectral figure
Ooh.
comes walking down the stairs through the closed door and then stops at the bottom of the stairs and looks around. It is a spectral figure of a minotaur. It looks to one side, looks the other way so you can see its full face. Half of its face is like melted. It just stands there and looks at you and then points at you. What do you want to do, Splug?
Splug's gonna look at him and go, hello?
So you're interacting with it?
Yep.
Okay, we'll pick that up in the next session. That's a good cliffhanger to leave it on.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Splug's going to talk this guy into helping us.
Yeah, you guys remember the history of this place, right? This was like where Minotaurs of the Old Kingdom came here to kind of prove themselves to the Lord God Baphomet through trials of death and dismemberment.
Yeah.
Well, the
Sounds-
guy's totally going to be in
And
awe.
fun was had
of
by all.
Splug's muscle
I-
definition.
I don't remember. I don't remember if the Minotaurs were bad or good. I don't remember.
They're good till they poop on your floor.
You'll know from being at Seven Pillared Hall and probably through Serena, the dragonborn lady that everyone hates. Probably would have shared some of that history with you. That the Minotaurs of old were a slaver nation. So they would go out on raiding parties to nearby villages or faraway villages to basically slaughter whole villages and bring back slaves. So they weren't good people. Not to say there wasn't ever good Minotaurs, but the ones that ruled this former underground fortress were not known to be the friendly type.
This one's
Just
looking
because it let out a whale doesn't mean that it's necessarily corporeal enough to try to kick our asses. It could just be wandering the place like a big fat crybaby.
Yeah.
I'm a big Minotaur
Die.
ghost.
Be sorry
so-
for me.
I'm so sad. Life hasn't been fair to me. Now I'm spectral.
Yeah. How dare you assume my species?
Drama queen.
Fucking drama queens. Those Minotaurs are such
I gotta write
bitches.
that. I gotta write that down for the beginning of next session. Drama queen Minotaur.
Minotaur.
Nice.
Minotaur bitch.
Remember all these nice terms when you start next session. We'll see how that conversation goes.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's the end of the session. We'll pick up here again, hopefully in 2 weeks. Next week will be Scales of War. I think we still had enough, so that's the plan for next week.
I
Good
can't
for
believe
that one.
two things. Two things I can't believe. First thing is I tried to finagle another set piece and Don got two.
Yeah.
Right?
No, let me add. I tried to finagle you a set piece and
I
Dawn
know.
got it up.
I know. And then
Yeah.
second, I actually got to use Speak with Animals successfully.
Yeah.
That's true.
Very nice.
That's a throwaway spell usually.
Mm-hmm.
Were you okay with how I handled that? Were you hoping to
Yeah, no, it's
become
good.
his best
No,
friend?
It
And
worked.
okay.
It worked.
Okay.
The boar's my friend now.
Okay.
He's going to come.
Blood got covered in bark knot.
If he ever has a problem with his dwarven friend, he's going to come and be my friend.
That's right.
The ravens are going to ride on him.
They can probably have a little meal while they're on his back.
Yeah.
Can we get a saddle, Splug size saddle for him if he comes back to us?
Well, if you guys make it back to Seven Pillared Hall, you can ask Offhand all about it because that's probably where he went.
I'm guessing that Gem Dude wants to keep his mount, who he's sad that he lost. You don't want to be the person that keeps him from his lifelong pet friend, Gary.
What if I assassinate him while he's sleeping?
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Right? And then the board knows me, remembers me, loves me. It'll be fine. Totally.
Oh, and the
safe.
third thing I wanted to mention was I haven't used animate objects in a while, just for the record.
Oh, you know what? And Rob, there's a fourth thing. How you feel about 4E modules?
I don't like them.
Yeah.
But I think
And-
Brian got that message because suddenly there's a place to have a long rest.
No, I've been putting in the back of my mind. I need to try to figure out, present you guys more opportunities to get a long rest in here. It's just that there's still potential for something bad to happen. Hence why I'm making you guys roll.
Minotaur ghost coming in and fucking us up. Oh yeah.
I think that ghost's our friend. I think he wants to be friendly.
What
He was
the
afraid of the
spirit?
boar. Now the boar's gone. He's happy.
What was the movie where the woman got raped by the ghost? That's what I'm feeling is going to happen here.
A, that was pretty general, and B, what the fuck kind of movies are you watching?
And on that note, I'm going to stop my recording. Good night, guys.